In this video, we will talk about how to reduce intake of food high in fat and limit saturated fat. For your information, fat is an essential nutrient in our daily diet, and 1 gram of fat will give 9 kilocalories. The excess fat from our diet will be stored as adipose tissue that is vital for our survival during the limited food supply. Do you know that there are also saturated, polyunsaturated, monounsaturated, and also trans fatty acids in various portions in our food products? Trans-unsaturated fatty acids is the most dangerous type of fatty acids if it's taken over the recommended limits.
Hey Isa!
Hi Dija,
What are you doing?
I'm eating donut and fried chicken. Do you want some?
No. Hey, did you know that these foods contain high in fat and calories?
Really?
Yeah. The 2019 National Health and Mobility Survey (NHMS) findings show a rising trend in weight gain, and 50.1% of adults were overweight and obese. Particularly high among women, which is 54.7%. Besides, 29.8% of children aged 5 until 70 were obese and overweight. Here is the fast facts.
There are bad fat and good fat. Bad fat consists of trans fat and saturated fat, while unsaturated fat is a good fat to consume in our daily diet. Food example of trans fat is cake, fast food, and chocolate. For saturated fat, we have vegetable fat and animal fat. And the last one is unsaturated fat can be divided by 2, which is polyunsaturated fat and monounsaturated fat. TEI for fat is 20 to 30%.
Next, we look at the effect of eating too much fat.
So now I will tell you 5 key recommendations on how to reduce fat intake in our daily life. First, maintain the total fat intake as recommended. It is by reducing the consumption of both deep fried and better fried food. Second, reduce the intake of food that is high in saturated fat, such as santan-based foods or food that prepared with animal-based fat. Third, increase the intake of omega-6 polyunsaturated acid-rich oil and omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acid-rich foods by consuming at least 3 to 4 servings per week of fish that is high in omega-3 fatty acids. Next, limit the intake of trans fatty acid. As an example, Western foods such as French fries, fast food, and also bakery products. Last but not least, do not reuse the cooking oil more than twice, which can be easily practiced in our home and in our daily life. I hope all these tips can be useful to you all.
In conclusion, people should avoid eating too much fat and cholesterol, as it could cause a lot of diseases and obesity such as cardiovascular disease and coronary heart disease. Instead of taking a lot of saturated fat in our diet, we can take food that are high in polyunsaturated fatty acid while also maintaining monounsaturated fatty acid.